Hello guys and welcome to my first tutorial video looking at the ADJ Airstream Dmx bridge. The Airstream bridge is a DMX control system that uses an iPad to wirelessly control your lighting fixtures. And it communicates to your lights using an interface box that's currently rigged up on the truss over there. If you want to get my full opinion on the Airstream bridge, make sure you check out my full review video up in the corner there, or click on the link in the description down below. So in this first video, I'm going to talk about how you get started with the Airstream bridge and get everything set up ready to start controlling your lights. So the first thing you need to do is connect the interface box, the Airstream bridge itself. Currently I've got my Airstream bridge already set up on the lighting truss behind me. You can see it's clamped onto the lighting truss itself. So the first thing to do once you've plugged it in and turned it on is download the Airstream Dmx app from the App Store. Now currently the Airstream bridge system only works with iOS devices, so that's iPads and iPhones, and the app can be found in the App Store. So once you've downloaded the app, the next thing to do is connect to the Airstream bridge via Wi-Fi. In case you don't know, the Airstream bridge hardware creates a local wireless network which you then connect to with the iPad, and that's how you communicate with your lighting fixtures. So if we go into settings here, turn on the Wi-Fi, and you should see a network appear called ADJ Airstream Dmx. If you click on that, the default password is Airstream, and you can log into the network. Now we're joined, we can close out of our settings and open up the Airstream Dmx app, at which point it'll tell us that it's connected and the Airstream bridge is responding. Now if you want to go ahead and change the network name or password, we need to go into the bridge settings. To get there, we click on Patch in the top right, then Bridge, and then you can see here under Network we have the name, ADJ Airstream Dmx, and the password. So we can go ahead here and rename this, name it to Lighting Control, and set the password to login 123. When we hit done, the change will take effect on the next bridge power on. So you have to cycle the power on the Airstream bridge to reset the username and password. So when it comes to connecting your fixtures to the system, you've got two options. First of all, on the hardware box, you've got a 3-pin DMX output, which you can use to run cables to all of your lighting fixtures. Or alternatively, the Airstream bridge also connects to fixtures via ADJ's Wi-Fi technology. To enable Wi-Fi, you need to go into the bridge settings, and you can see here at the top we have a little toggle to enable Wi-Fi, followed by a Wi-Fi channel. And as it says here, it's recommended you don't choose a wireless channel that is adjacent to the wireless network channel for the iPad control. Now one important thing to mention about how the system works is that the processing is all done on the iPad, and then the Airstream bridge hardware is just doing the DMX output. So if for any reason you go to the home screen or you lock the iPad, the interface box will just hold the last DMX state it had. And what that means for your output is any effects or chases you have will stop running. So what I recommend you do to fix this is just go into the settings for your iPad or iPhone and just go and select Auto Lock to Never. So when you're using this to control your lighting fixtures, it's not going to go to sleep and stop outputting DMX. So that's it for tutorial 1 looking at the ADJ Airstream Dmx bridge. Make sure you go check out the rest of my tutorials at the link in the description below or the annotation on screen here. In the next episode, we'll take a look at how you patch your lighting fixtures and get set up ready to start programming. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and as always, thanks for watching.